The last couple of days have been extremely emotional for me. I just been dealing with a lot of stuff, and sometimes I have to kind of step back and see why things are happening. 3-7. This is a guy right here that has been working on my case. This guy right here, he's one of the managers. Thank you, sir. I can't find him right there. Was the other manager. So they working on my case. We gonna see if this gets taken care of. I've been here at Xfinity for 3 hours trying to get phone service.
It ain't been 3 hours.
It's been 3 hours. Well, the guy just left, but he's on phone with some customer service people. And let me tell you something. When it comes to Xfinity, you know me. I have to tell you, I'm gonna be biased. If I don't get this resolved by today, I will come back with a part 2. Day 2 of my experience at Xfinity, but I got Jamon. He is my angel. His energy is so positive, and he just calmed me down, and he fixed my phone.
Okay, my friend.
So I give Xfinity a 10 out of 10.
So now please dial *70.
When I went into the Xfinity store, the first time I went in there, I had kind of like not really a bad experience, but it wasn't the best, right? And so they told me to come back. And, I was just kind of like dreading coming back because of the first time. But let me tell you something. When I came back to the store and I got to meet Jamon, and his energy was, I can't even describe the energy. It was so peaceful, and it was like in that moment, and I know this sounds crazy, but in that moment, I feel like my mom, God rest her soul, I feel like she was there with me because a song came on the radio that brought me back to just the most it was a time in my life where it was just like one of the greatest moments of my life, just from that moment, and it just brought me so much comfort and peace. And let me tell you something, not everybody can handle that, but I was so blessed to have someone be there. And it just made everything come like full circle about just being appreciative of like what you have, reflect on the positive stuff. I mean, I low-key was going through a lot the other day. I mean, a lot. And a friend of mine was there with me, and I know he probably never seen that side of me before, but when you're triggered, when you have trauma in your life, it's horrible when it comes back, And so this situation that I'm dealing with, it brought a lot of trauma, but it all got resolved. And at the end of the day, everything worked out. Everything worked out. And I'm grateful. So grateful. So remember, when things are hard and things, you just don't see like a positive outcome, just reflect on what you have and just know that moment will pass. Thanks for being here.